Joining us live to discuss this further is Ibrahim or Joseph Ibrahim, Nigeria Campaign Director, Secure Energy Project. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Joseph, this matter of a ban on solar panels, yes, you've said the federal government should review it, but isn't it a question of foreign exchange and the impact this is having on the economy in itself that's led to that ban?
Yeah, so basically it's a matter of necessity for Nigerians. What do Nigerians need at the moment? We are currently having issues with the national grid. Our previous alternative have always been generators, both for businesses and for people in the grassroots. And with the removal of fuel subsidy, that alternative has even become more difficult for ordinary Nigerians. And has always been that myth that solar is expensive. But now when people do the calculation, women in the market, students, schools, they see that yes, they have a viable alternative, which is solar, compared to generators. So at the moment, many Nigerians are adopting solar as a way to access energy. So what we are saying that ban at the moment is going to restrict energy access for many Nigerians.
But is it the ban? The ban is on the importation of solar panels, not the manufacture of solar panels.
Yeah.
So why are you not talk about encouraging manufacturing of solar panels instead of focusing on the ban?
Yeah, so no doubt, nobody is against local manufacturing, but the facts on ground. So we commissioned a study to see the readiness of Nigeria to this ban. And we asked Nigerians, 1,200 of them across 36 states, do you think Nigeria is ready for this policy?
For a ban?
Yeah. And overwhelming 98% agreed that Nigeria is not ready. And that is because we also spoke to some of the manufacturers who are assembling and are producing solar panels currently in the country. Almost 90% of the component which they use is being imported. So that clearly tells us that we are not ready. We need to, so some of the advocacy that we do is that Nigeria is not ready, but we need a strategic framework, a policy that tells the government what exactly it needs to do in 3, 5, 7 years for us to be able to encourage and incentivize local manufacturing. But an outright ban, like we have seen with many policies.
So if the Nigeria says, okay, we will not review, instead what we'll do is, Joseph, you have a plant in China, don't you?
Yeah.
Bring your plant to Nigeria, will encourage that. Isn't that something good enough?
Yeah, and that's something that Naseni is currently doing. And it's something that we encourage. So we are not against the ban. What we have historically seen is when we ban something, the price immediately goes up. Like we saw with rice. Yeah, we make some gains, but in this case, many people, we need energy in our homes. We need energy to run our businesses, and many people are adopting. So an outright ban at the moment will not will not be the solution. What we are engaging government is, can we have some policies to say, for instance, let's have zero import duties for the local manufacturers who are importing
these components.
Those components, so that it has the way. Because also what we see is that the current price of locally manufactured panels are over 12 to 26% higher than imported ones. So they are not able to compete favorably in the market at the moment. And these are all the challenges that they are facing. So it is quite important that the government is more strategic in how we face the ban, encourage local production while ensuring that the solar panels are affordable for Nigerians and Nigerians have electricity, because the crux of this conversation is that people want power in their homes. They want power to be able to run their businesses. And for us, that outright ban at the moment, Nigeria is not ready for it.
Thank you so much. We've been speaking with Joseph Ibrahim, Nigeria Campaign Director, Secure Energy Project. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.